Gobert in at center. And for the Kings, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. An old-school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, B.A. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers. Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Edwards looking for an opening to the paint. Here's Towns, and he banks in the layup.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Fox against Russell, and it's Fox penetrating, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Russell against Fox. Russell, that's good.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Fox against Russell. And it's Fox missing for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. McDaniels passes to Russell. Outside Edwards. Russell against Fox. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Sacramento grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
So it's Minnesota now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Off target with the 3. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Russell. 8 points in his last time out. Towns down low, defended by Murray, and the shot's good.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Murray, a screen on Russell. Out to Sabonis. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Russell, that's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Monk. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A heady play by Murray. Just a little pump fake and conveyed a defender.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Russell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Gobert, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Fast break points are so crucial in NBA games, and Murray able to cash in.
Edwards against Barnes. It's Edwards with a drive. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Monk passes to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And then Russell with the dunk.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court. Finishes the job there. Fox
against Russell. Outside Monk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Clarkson's checked in for Sacramento. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Wagner's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Fox. It's not going to go for him. And Russell's got the ball here for Minnesota. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns. Shoots over Monk. That one rolls around and rims out. The Kings have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Clarkson to the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And the NBA playoff picture has really come into focus, Clark. It's nice for the teams that already have their spots locked down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a huge benefit for those teams to be able to give guys a rest in the last few games. Very valuable. It makes a big difference going into the playoffs when you can be rested and ready.
Sinks it from distance.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Fox against Russell. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Russell. Towns down low. He's against Murray. Pass to McDaniels. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Russell against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Clarkson, still without a bucket.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Minnesota calls timeout. So the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now Wagner, 13 points in the win against New Orleans. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
Wagner against Fox. Pass to Murray. The 3. Rebound Minnesota. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Here's Wagner, following the score by Sacramento. Reid in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. Reid, good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Fox. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. 58 seconds left in the first. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Getting out to a nice lead. great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So the Kings making a change here. Lyles checked in. Now here's Sabonis. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Sacramento. Milton passes to Reed. Knocks down the triple. Reed's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Downs with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's off on the first. So the Kings making a change here. And the second free throw is good. 9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Andre Drummond is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Mitchell in at point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Doubled by Milton. Clarkson outside. He drops it from range. Clarkson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Drummond. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. It's Monk on the wing, covered by Milton. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Wagner for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Right side, Monk. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Reed. Drummond defending. Reed against Drummond. Fades away. Monk grabs the miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Caruso, he's checked in for Monk. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. To snap the cold streak. Can't get it to drop.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Double team on Russell. Pass to Beasley. The three. Pure from three-point range. Beasley's got his second basket on the night.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Drummond, a screen on Russell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
And here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Towns outside. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim. The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Rebounded by Lyles. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble, pull up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
High post Towns. Double team on Towns. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Monk, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. Towns outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Caruso finds Fox. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Drummond. And Murray subbed in for Lyles. Picked by Sabonis. Fox the pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Fox outside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Beasley against Caruso. Gobert passes to Russell. And here's McDaniels. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got 6.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Fox against Russell. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Russell the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Beasley outside. Towns on a screen. And it's off from three-point range.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Inside, Towns. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Murray. Can't connect from short range. The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels with it. Caruso covers. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. Wagner's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Number 21.
Here's Wagner.
DJ.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The three from Russell. Monk grabs the miss.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Sabonis with a screen on Russell. Sabonis, high post. Outside Monk. Fox outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Russell. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Wagner finds Towns. Outside Russell from downtown. The rebound by Murray.
Risky strategy here. Shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Really good point. You want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And he comes up with a bucket. Wagner's got 5 now.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Sabonis draws the double. Caruso outside. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Gobert, no good. Three-pointer, Fox. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Kings ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're lucky it's even close. They don't look like they won it. Coach needs to light a fire under them.
Hard to keep up when you're being beaten on the boards this badly. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So for Minnesota right now, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. Gobert finds McDaniels. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Towns. Shot from the low block. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Murray, a screen on Russell. Here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Towns against Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. The Kings in second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Barnes. Knocked away. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now here's Murray. Sabonis outside. Sabonis draws the double. Now Monk. It's Barnes on the wing. Defended by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 41% in this game. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Monk to get back on track.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Picked by Sabonis. And it's Fox penetrating.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
first in shooting percentage, and they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. And it's Monk off the drive. Here's Sabonis, and he converts the layup. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Edwards against Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Kings, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And of course the Timberwolves, only a few spots below.
You know, for Minnesota, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Domantas Sabonis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Get out and show some love once again for your 9-1.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Towns passes to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Towns. Can they get it? That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Towns has got 11 points.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
Here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Sabonis slams it in.
The defensive instincts of Fox. Man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
Outside Russell. And he lobs it up. And Edwards slams it in.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
Fox surveying the D. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Some changes for Sacramento. Drummond's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. And Clarkson subbed in for Monk. Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Fox. Drummond, high post. Towns with a rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Russell with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. And it's powered home by Towns.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
And it's Fox missing. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Milton passes to Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wagner comes in for Edwards.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
On the wing, Milton. Yep, that one goes. Milton's got his first points of the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Clarkson. Out to Fox. Shakes him. And he lays it in. Fox has got 14 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Takes the three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Monk, he's checked in for Barnes. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Beasley's checked in for Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's Drummond. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Indiana Pacers. And then Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Clarkson passes to Fox. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Reed. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Wagner. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drummond to screen on Wagner. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Clarkson against Beasley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hauled in by the Kings.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Fox outside. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Alex Caruso is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Mitchell in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. The baseline Jay. And he hits the jump shot.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Pass to Lyles. 4-3. Reed with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Reed to screen on Clarkson. Wagner, the pass to Reed. Knocks down the long J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Drummond to screen on Milton. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Edwards against Clarkson. Pass to Miller. Inside. Here's Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Caruso. Sabonis with a screen on Russell. Cuts off the pass. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Edwards finds Russell. Reed to screen on Mitchell. Sabonis against Russell. Tries a 10-footer. That one a little long. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it out to Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half. Russell up top, checked by Mitchell. Russell, the pass to Miller. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Sabonis. Kicks it out to Clarkson from behind the arc. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Russell. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Clarkson. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Wagner's checked in for Milton. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Edwards against Barnes. Edwards can't hit. The Kings have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Sabonis, high post. Working on Reed. They kick it out to Murray. No good on the 3.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Fox is checked in for the Kings. Russell to pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. And here's McDaniels to win the drought. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that was from way outside. It's clear McDaniels has confidence in his long-range capability.
Outside Monk. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Pass to Sabonis. They double-team Sabonis. Murray from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Got a piece of it. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Only one man back on D. And it's Monk missing. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And Gobert flushes it home.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Gobert against Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Fox outside. Outside Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. Lots of room. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels finds Edwards. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Keegan Murray.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis is... And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They double-team Sabonis. Monk for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Sabonis outside. Sabonis draws the double. Monk passes to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Murray with the 3. And the Kings lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Let's give a big round of applause for your
44 seconds left in the game. Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Murray for 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now Monk. They kick it out to Murray. And the Kings with another 3.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.